Okay. Sasa hapa tuko Mwea. Hii ni Mwea irrigation scheme. That is rice. These are rice fields. Na hizi rice fields, hizi ndizo sasa we have a national irrigation system. You can see that tractor over there with the birds. Can you focus on them? Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is now, this mzee is fishing. He's fishing in this, he has now gotten, this is catfish. And this is from this irrigation system. Mzee wewe unaitwa nani? Joseph Muriuki. Wewe mkaaji wa hapa Mwea. Ile kijiji ya huko mbele. Sasa wewe unakuja hapo unafanya fishing. Hii unatumia ndoani iko kwa nini? Kwa ndoani iko nini ndio? This is okay. This is now a fish, okay. Sasa hiyo umechukua, wacha tu una kitu ya kuweka ndio urudishe ingine. Sasa hiyo mzee ameshika samaki anaiweka hapo. Hapo ready ziko zingine umekashika. Okay. Wacha down there ziko zingine kwa hii ndani. Okay. Sasa hebu tuone hiyo ndoani, usike kidogo tuone hiyo ndoani. Sasa iko armyworm. Hiyo ni this is the hook that the mzee uses to. Sasa urudisha tuone. So in this irrigation system, now you see it's now making it. That is a bait, fishing bait. This is a hook. So he does that fishing bait and throws it into the water and waits. Sasa anangoja. The hook is in the water. Right? The hook is in the water. The mzee is now waiting. And then he knows himself the signs. Other people will put in a floater. You see that when the fish is now eating that bait that we saw, that is a worm that has been put on the hook. And then when it should be a floater, mzee is not using a floater. This is experience. Mzee amefanya hii kazi tangu zamani. Haitaji floater. It will just feeling it, like sensing it. And then now the water, the bait has gone to the water. This again, it is irrigation scheme of Mwea, and therefore fish have come here. That catfish is na hii samaki waliweka au zingine zenyewe zinakuja tu. Oh, ziliwekwa. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So the mzee is telling us that this water comes from the river, and in the river they have put in fish. So as the water comes through these trenches, they also carry the fish with them, and therefore here he is. You saw he has gotten quite a number of those catfish. Sasa mzee, hiyo ukienda nayo nyumbani ni ya kutumia au unaweza hata kuuza au uweke biashara, au ni ya nyumbani ya kutosheleza nyumbani?
Ya nyumbani tu ya kula.
Oh, ya nyumbani tu ya kula. And really then you can convert it commercial if you want. Now you see it's patient, it needs patience. Mzee has put in, anangoja. Hizo labda samaki zitoke mbali zikuje hapa au zinacheki, anangoja. So if we can have now technology here where we can, mzee can move with his bait, and then when you put that bait into the water, it attracts the fish to where you are. That will be great. There is this Nairobi University student who innovated a sound and put it into a phone, and when you drop the phone into the water and it makes that sound, it attracts omena, and when the omena come to where the sound is coming from, then they are actually harvested. So this is a technology. The youth may not want to come and do the fishing, but the youth can invent technology. Sasa huyu mzee akiwa hapa akiweka hiyo kasound kaki-attract the fish na ana fish very comfortable. So along the value chain of fishing or fish, you can actually generate opportunities for the old and the young alike. Yeah, this is mzee amefanya hii kazi. Hata mimi mwenyewe as I take this photo, I mean this video, nilikuwa nafanya hii kazi nilipokuwa kijana. I was also fishing from the rivers, from the streams, and we looked like that game. I mean that social activities are gone because our rivers, like where I come from in Bungoma, our rivers have dried up, so we no longer do fishing in streams, in natural streams. But here we are on Mwea irrigation scheme, and the water has been water for irrigation has been gathered, and this water, the main objective was for it to irrigate the farms. But you can see, you can also use it to farm fish, and therefore people will eat their rice and they will use the fish and have their balanced diet. You can extend that fish game or fish social activity into actually commercial activity. But more so, we have quite a number of people, youth, lying idle in Embu town. Unapata vijana wako in Mwea town, vijana wana idle too. So if we can mobilize vijanas, and when actually now formally introduce fish into this range, so we teach the vijanas the game of fishing, idleness will reduce. And when we do that, we now extend the fishing into, when you see the player has done it. Okay, now not lucky, the fish ate the bait, but it escaped. So the mzee is now removing that bait and putting in another. Now the bait is coming from this soil. This what you eat? You take this now. Yes, look. This is the bait. This is the worms that you can have. The mzee has harvested. This is the worm, and this worm is the one that's going to be the bait. He's now putting it onto the ndoani, onto the hook, onto the fishing hook. Now he has put the bait nicely, filled the fishing rod, fishing hook with the bait. So when the fish is attracted to this bait, it does not know that the bait is covering the hook. So the fish will eat, not knowing that there's the hook. And there it is. They has put it back. They has thrown it back. Patiently waiting. So as I was saying, this is something, if we introduced those fish, catfish, whatever fish into these ranges of water, then we educate our youth on how to fish in these ranges, as probably they guard the rice fields, which you can see out there. Idleness will reduce. And when you collect this fish, to prepare the fish, you will remove the gut that is in the fish. You have seen how smelly that you can see the shaking of this the basket that the fish are inside. This is the bag that the Mzee uses to catch its fish. They are still live, they are in there. So as I was saying, when you clean and you prepare your fish, there is the gut, the remains, the intestines and all that are in the fish. You have noticed how smelly they can be when you put them, dump them in anywhere. That smelly substance or that smell is gas that can be converted into cooking gas. And therefore, if you do a biodigester, domestic biodigester, the gut, as they clean the fish, they will bring the gut and dump it into the biodigester. You will add in agro waste if you want. You can have manure, and that biodigester will produce biogas. The biogas will be used for your heating the home or for cooking. But when the biogas is gone, there is a slurry that remains in the biodigester. That slurry is the best organic manure you can get. The manure is much better than the DAP that we buy. Now that manure goes back to the field of the rice. So the rice benefits from the water of these trenches, but the rice also benefits from the manure, organic manure, made from the fish that was in this water. So it is a cycle that we need to expand. This Mzee ametuonyesha kwamba badala ya kukaa tu nyumbani kutafuta sukuma, kutafuta nini, wakati wake badala ya kuenda tu kunywa nini gani, kula anakuja, anakaa hapa, anatulia hapa, ana collect hiyo samaki zake, akienda nyumbani samaki inatumia kama mboga, na hiyo ni paste mboga, inazuia ugonjwa mingi, and therefore anakuta balanced diet, anakula rice yake kutoka kwa hii rice field. Anaona hiyo kijiji ambaye amesema huko ndio yake ametuonyesha. So there are opportunities, tuko na opportunities that are associated with the rice schemes. Oh, there it is. It escaped. It escaped. This time it escaped. You need patience to do this. Now that fish ate the bait, but there is a style that the Mzee anatumia to catch the fish when it was eating the bait. And if you miss the style, the fish escapes. So this time the fish ate the bait, and when Mzee failed in his eating, he had a style of quivering and catching that, but the fish this time was cleverer than the Mzee. Amerudisha tena, now he has put it back. It's waiting, patiently waiting. Now that patience is what matters, because now if you are not patient, even entrepreneurship tells us so. If you are not patient, you will not succeed. There is risk. The risk here is that you can eat all those baits and never catch one. So it's calculated risk, patience and passion. You can see Mzee is very passionate. Mzee ana passion ya hii. So without the patience, without the passion, without the perseverance, entrepreneurship cannot be. So let's call this one agripreneurship. The Mzee is doing agripreneurship on his farm. I mean, this is not his farm. He has found an opportunity in the trenches of the irrigation system that has brought water to his doorsteps, and the water has generated fish, and the cycle continues. Let's see if we can now see another catch. This is Mwea. This is on the road between Makutano and Mwea that goes up to Meru. We noticed they're doing this very good old job, and we thought we would talk to him. And he kindly allowed us to take this video. Part of the live fish is trying to. Let's take it and show me again here. Oh yeah, we have missed hizo ziko ready. Sio kubwa zile. Inakuuma na inaweza kuuma na inaruka. Oyezi kuuma. Hiyo ni ndogo. Hiyo kubwa ina meno. Inaweza kuuma. Hiyo inapalilia au inalima? Oh, ile ya white huko juu. Hiyo Okay. All right. And take the birds. We shall write a story about the white birds. Oh, you don't have you can't reach there. Okay. Chengera hizi. Oh, wetu Barara. Okay. Patience. It's coming out of the room. But you're also taking my images. There it is, you see? Yeah. The style that he used to pick it up is great. You know, now he has gotten one, putting it back into his whatever. Hapo ziko ngapi mzee sasa? Aha. Na ulianza hii kazi za ngapi asubuhi? Saa 3. What is the time now? Sasa angalia, from 9 o'clock, the time is about okay. In about 3 hours, he has already yes. In about 3 hours, he has collected 10 of the fishes. Well, you can say it's tedious work, but if we can now improve the technology. Now he has returned, he's returning it again. There it is. Okay, mzee wangu, nimekushukuru sana. Sasa hii umesaidia kufundisha watoto. Asa